Hello from inside Ruff Road this morning. I want to show you what grocery day looks like. And I should have taken a picture of everything as it was coming in the door, but I'm going to show you everything as it's been taken out of the bag before I put it away. Remember, we had a video about where is away? Well, all of these groceries have an away spot. On our grocery day, we might have to double stack, and if you're type A, just know that this may be a little uncomfortable for you, but we're lazy in a lot of ways, and we don't want to go to the grocery store all the time or have pickup all the time, so we order groceries that will last us about 2 or 3 weeks. So as you know, a week goes by, it's not quite as crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now Gary is our pickup man. We order from Walmart, and we just went to Walmart and picked up our groceries, and that's what we do. We do that in our travels, and we have found probably 95% of the places we go, there is a Walmart with pickup within convenient driving distance. So it certainly works while we're traveling. Okay, I'm going to show you our groceries and talk about where it's going to be put away. Okay, a little disclaimer today. I have not tidied. So, oops, Tara.
Mommy's got the bad curtain in the way.
That curtain's in my baby's way.
Mommy's got the
Hold
bad
on, I
curtain.
had to fix the dog. There you go. We have new additions here.
Mommy does have the bad curtain.
That I really like, but I've got to perfect my system. Tara just got tangled up in that. But I like how it frames the front. And we just recently started using our two, what do you call them?
Captain's chairs.
Our two captain's chairs. Because Mr. D just suddenly, within this past year, started allowing the dogs on the couch. So now we have less seating, so we need to use them. And we rather like them. We used to use them, but then we just like, nah, we don't need to do that. All right, so moving on to our groceries. I just want to pan around here and show you what I have going on. Is that scary or what? All that has to be put away. And I have, you know, some of it the refrigerator, some of it the freezer. Some of it has to be opened up and put in containers. I've got my grits down here. That goes in a container. Dog treats that we should probably buy stock in that company.
Anybody want to guess how much money's sitting up there?
Yes. Do you think it's $100? $200? What was the final bill, hon?
$300.
Yes, but this will last us about 2 weeks, and we were running pretty low on everything. So I put it all up here so that I can put it away. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. Oh, I only have 2 cabinets to put this in, and the refrigerator and the freezer. So because we're lazy, we don't go to the store every other day or a market as much as I would like to imagine that I would do that. We focus on our fresh produce at the beginning of our grocery cycle. So for the next 3 or 4 days, we'll eat nothing but salads or something with spinach or whatever produce that we have purchased.
Yum, yum.
Oh, it's really good.
Salad.
You like salad day, you said. Yeah, so so that's how we manage that. And if we do need to make a quick run, if we want something, we do pick it up. But I mean, for the most part,
this is it.
This is it. This is going to carry us through much of the stuff till the end of the month. So our next order will be quite smaller.
We've got the husky curls going on.
Yeah.
We got the nose buried.
They've already inspected the groceries and deemed they are safe to enter. And now, well, I can't show that because it's completely...
Got the husky curl. Got the nose tucked.
So this blanket is going into the wash today because where we are, it has been extremely dry. And when these dogs come in, they're covered with dust. So
Dry and windy.
I know. This I could almost wash every day. It just does not stay clean with the dust going on. But, yeah. I don't like it, but I can live with it. Okay, here goes. I know when we first moved in here and we started ordering groceries, pretty much like we did in our sticks and bricks, and all those groceries came in, I was like, holy cow, are we going to be able to find a place to put these things away? But lo and behold, it always works out. It always works out. You might have to double dip every now and then, but like just put something or move something to get to something, you know, and the more you're in here, it works out. Typically it works out. The more you're in your RV, the more you keep tweaking things because you get tired of moving things to get the things. So you just kind of make it a little bit easier on yourself. Okay, there you have it. Everything is put away. You saw me looking a couple times. I was struggling with finding a place because we just recently moved some things around, and it was after we'd used groceries for a few days, and so we didn't plan a place for the tortilla chips. Usually we just stuff them up there anyway, but anyway, so the normal place that they usually go they wouldn't fit. So I did get everything put away, and once you have an organization to your pantry and you kind of know what's where, like I kind of organize things by protein, carbohydrate. I have a section for dairy snacks. I have a section for my snacks because we like different snacks. We have recently started putting away our Instapot so it's not taking up space on the counter. So these, the girls get one a day and they get put into little canisters. So there you go. And wow, my hair is looking really orange today. I just headed my hair for the first time, and this is day 2. And I'm told that it will settle down from the orangeness after a couple of days. I don't know. I'm perfectly fine with it like it is. Hello from the future. This is 1 week later. I'm going to give you a number 1 tip. For those of you who are like me, I clean, but I don't pay attention to a lot of stuff. I never have. I have a sister-in-law who is impeccable at her cleaning. Some of my children are like that. They see things that I don't even see. Like if I try to help them out, they're like, did you clean this? So I am not that neat, freak, clean person. Living in an RV has forced me to pay attention to what I'm doing. But one thing, if you are not a neat freak and you do not naturally see what needs to be done, or you don't have a plan to naturally do it, get your video camera, put the flashlight, light it up, have a light source, and then go around your RV and take a video to put on YouTube, and then watch it again. And you will see what needs to be done. So, let me just put it in perspective for you. I videotaped all of our cupboards to show you, here's where the groceries go. Here's how we do it. Here's our organization. And I saw fingerprints, dog hair in locations that I'm not sure how dog hair got there. And a refrigerator that we've been wanting to deal with. Well, I did. That caused me to deal with it. So, probably my number one tip, if you are not a neat freak like me, you just like things put away and you like things tidy and that sort of thing, but you literally do not see when things need to be done. That's me. Use your camera, use your flash, go take a video and watch it, and your eyes will be opened. So, all that being said, it's a week later. My hair has settled down quite a bit, not quite as orange, and we really haven't used a lot of the food in our cupboards. So now I'm going to show you what everything looks like put away, how we organize our cabinets. This works for us. I have used bins, baskets, and things like that I had on hand. I have not gone out and purchased a nice, neat, so if you like things all in a row and nice and same size or coordinating, that's not what I have going on here. I'm moving in that direction. As I replace things, I'm getting, more uniform containers, but it's working. I already had them. Why spend the money and generate more waste for me than I have to? So you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute, but this is how I put all of those groceries away, and mostly what we've eaten now. We've eaten our produce, and we've eaten things out of the refrigerator. So a lot of the product that we put away is the same as it was a week ago. So you're going to get a real look at that. Here goes. Okay, we're going to head to our first pantry, which is this pantry right here. We have a 2013 Fleetwood Excursion, and it does have a lot of storage space. It's one of the things that we really liked about it. My teas are right here. Cooking oils are back here. The one I use all the time is right here. Easy access. I have nuts and cooking items under there, such as, well, there's some Nido under there, okay. And my frying pans go here. I use these all the time, every time I cook, and it's easier to get them out of here than the pan drawer that I had them in. And these containers I just grabbed from the Dollar Tree. This sometimes will have other things in it if I have packets of anything, but usually it's just our tortillas that fit right in here. And in the very back there, if I have any extra type of pastas or anything that I don't have room for, they go back there. I know they're there. I always check my extra area, and that's where, like, you see those stir-fry rice noodles. Moving to the second shelf, right here. This is the big bag of chips that we just really don't have a home for. And here is where we keep our pot for making hot tea. Gary's snacks on the right, my snacks on the left. There's also instant potatoes and different kind of packets of things under there in this basket. I don't go in there very often, mainly the instant potatoes. And this bottle is just an oddball bottle. I would like to keep it up with the honey. We don't usually have it. We just had it for pancakes and grandkids, but this is where it fits, so that's why it's there. Argo cornstarch for cooking, and my Truvia that I use at breakfast time. And then moving up to the top, I love having my Instapot off of the counter. That's nice. And that's my rice and dried bean container right there. And it's also where we store our extra filters. So that's one pantry. Just so you can see how we do it. This works for us. I know where everything is. Gary's big giant thing of peanut butter there. We're good there. Let's put this back up. And we're going to wheel around here and show you this other pantry area. This is our other pantry area right here. So this is a pull-out pantry. Up top here, the very top, is where I keep the dog meds. And there's a basket right there. Next shelf is where I keep my rice and my pasta. And this is a dog treats in here, dog treats in there. So it's dog treat and extra pasta rice area. And then down here is oatmeal and grits. And then the very back, I don't know if you can see, but there's paper plates and plastic spoons and stuff like that in case we have company. We don't have a lot of dishes to entertain a lot of people, so it's nice to have those things available. We do have company every now and then. So below this cabinet is, whoops, got Mr. D's little music book and all here. Oh, by the way, this right here, RV Camping Journal, this is our third one. We have one we completed every year, and we got it off of Amazon, but it's just got some really cool, we love it. You have the campground name, state and province, type of campground, hookups, restroom, things to do nearby, etc., etc. It's just how we kind of keep track of our travels. See, we've already started a little bit this year. Anyway, I was just moving that out of the way because this is our canned pantry. So here I keep my bone broth. I know where everything is. If somebody else was to come in here, they'd be like, what? Because it's extra salsa, extra mustard. There's my bone broth. I know my tomato sauces are behind here. Beans here. Usually it's just the chickpeas here, but I had some cans of kidney beans that went there. Same thing down here. Beans, green beans, other canned vegetables. I used to try to keep all of this in the other pantry, the first pantry I showed you. However, when COVID struck and we couldn't get any frozen anything, we had to get a lot of canned stuff, and I needed a plan for the canned stuff. So that's what I did. Also, real quick, nothing to do with groceries, but I just want to show you. We have new curtains. Yay! Right there. So we don't have any more of those ugly 1960s gold curtains. Another Amazon purchase, and I love them. But I do have to order tiebacks. And then over here is another little area over the sink. And this area is where we keep, this is what Gary uses for breakfast, cinnamon and honey. These are our supplements. We have extra teas here, and what I do is I just pull them out of here and fill out the little containers over there, and that's our teas. This is where I keep Truvia, little packets of Truvia and sugar. I don't ever go in this, but when we have company, this is very useful, so I just keep it right there. These two up here are first aid, Tylenol, Benadryl, bandages, Band-Aids, Neosporin, that kind of thing. And then these are my spice containers. So these are dollar store, and these are one of the things I was saying that I recently upgraded, I guess. Got them all the same because I had different kind of containers. So I found these at the dollar store and they all worked. And so I just write on the top what they are. These are my homemade seasonings back here, and same thing on the other one. Those fit up there, and it works quite well. All right, so there you have it. That's what a typical grocery day looks like for us. This is Sharon, Rough Road RV Life. We like looking at freedom. We hope to see you on the road. Safe travels.